Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile has sort of released in a soft launch state. Some people around the world can play the game, others can't, and honestly, when I look at gameplay right now, it still doesn't look up to par with the PC game. It's getting a lot closer, and there's a lot of things that you can't really differentiate between mobile and PC, but there are other things that you can clearly tell look a lot more like a mobile game in comparison to the real thing, all right? Now, unfortunately, it's probably still going to be months before we can finally all play Warzone Mobile and global launch actually happens, right? So what do you do when you're waiting for Warzone Mobile and you can't actually play the real thing yet? Well, what if I were to tell you that for Android users, there's a game that looks even better than Warzone Mobile right now? And yeah, it might sort of be a simulator and there's no multiplayer aspect to it, but there might very well be very soon because this game has just come out. It's only on update number 2 right now. And as you can see, it's got a lot of similarities to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to go load into the match real quick here. This is a game made by a Chinese developer, some random guy named DY. I don't know anything other than that. This guy has used Unreal Engine, and he has made a game that looks better than Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. This is a mobile game. This is a freaking mobile game. Can you believe this? I mean, come on, man. The graphics, the lighting, the gameplay, everything. It looks so freaking good. It's got the tactical sprint that Warzone has. It's got all of the iconic weapons. It's got ridiculous inspections like this one for the revolver. And it's freaking awesome. I love this game so much already, and this game is literally just a simulator, as I said, at this point in time. There's no multiplayer aspects to it. There's only a couple of different matches that you can go into, basically training modes, kind of like the tutorial that you get in Call of Duty Mobile when you first start playing, because as you can see outside, there's nothing. It's just black screen. There's nothing out there, right? But there's a wide variety of different weapons that you can choose between at this point in time. There are targets that you can shoot, and everything feels so similar to Warzone. Everything right down to the reloads of the weapons. It's really freaking cool. Now, as I said, this game is made by a guy named DY, which looks like it's DY Visual Media. Here's a QR code for his YouTube, and I hope you can scan this properly. This beam is blocking it, but if you scan this, I think you can open up his YouTube page. He might have a YouTube that actually shows development of this game. He also has a TikTok, which is pretty cool as well. You can probably scan that and open up his TikTok. He has this random QR code, which I have no idea what this opens, so you might be a little bit careful when scanning that one. And then this one, who knows what this takes you to. Chinese social media, looks like. And, well, we've had some interesting news with Chinese stuff recently. Who heard about the Chinese balloon that flew over the United States that the government didn't want to tell you about? That they were just kind of just casually flying a balloon with cameras over the United States. And it was no big deal. No big deal. Flew over the entire United States before anything happened. But anyways, hey, I'm starting to ramble here. I do want to say, though, this game is in a very primitive state, but it seems like updates are coming pretty quickly. I don't really know how to go back to the main screen. Can I just press this? Ah, yes, I can. Yes, I can. There's some sort of like warning message. Who knows what that warning message says? You guys can translate that if you would like. Pause the video, Google Translate. You understand, right? But it looks like this guy is releasing new updates for this game about once a week, it seems like. So yeah, there might be another update about a week from now that either has new weapons, new maps, other stuff like that. I did a video on this game a couple of days ago, and yeah, a lot has progressed since that point in time. If we go back to the older map, which if we click on that, I don't really know what button to press. I think this is going to take us to the older map so you guys can see the very familiar map that we had from a previous video. And you can see just how much this game has progressed since that last point. But at this point in time, you've watched far enough. I do want to say that I do have a download for this game. For Android users, you can download it and play it right now. The download link is down below in the description. Who knows how many types of devices this is going to work on? I am noticing some frame stutters, and I am using a Nubia Red Magic 6, which is a pretty high-end gaming phone. Is it the highest end one right now? No, but do be wary if you're watching this video and you have a pretty low-end device. you might have some issues trying to run this game. I don't think this game is just going to say, oh, sorry, you can't play it. Like Warzone. What the heck? Green screen matting. This is new. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think this game is going to have those warning messages saying you can't play it like some of these other games do, you know, when you're trying to use... What the heck is this? Rank icon style. Interesting. Interesting. Is he going to be adding multiplayer and then eventually ranked? Can you imagine that? That's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, to basically give you a rundown right here, you press the F button that appears on your screen, and this is basically your overall, like, tutorial thingy here. You can shoot all of these different targets. It's very simplistic, very primitive, but the nicest thing about this is it actually gets you pretty prepared for the real Warzone Mobile. I've played Warzone Mobile before. I played it back when I went to London, then I played it for a little while afterward before, for whatever reason, my VPN no longer worked. And from what I remember, this is very, very similar to the real Warzone Mobile with the whole look and feel and controls and stuff like that. And it's pretty freaking cool that this random game literally feels the same as this big AAA title by Activision. What the heck is Activision doing? Who knows? Who knows? They gotta get their act together because some random people in China are gonna make games that are gonna be better than theirs. And, you know, I think people in China kind of have the lower end devices in mind a bit more so than, like, you know, Activision did back when they developed Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. So yeah, this game might literally be more popular if they can make it without having any copyright issues, which obviously they would if they released it at this point. But I don't know. Maybe this guy is going to change some stuff up, obviously change the little logo at the main menu screen that says Warzone or Modern Warfare 2. And then we might actually have one of the best looking mobile first-person shooters just like that by some random guy in China who we've never heard of before. And yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, honestly, I do want to go around that main menu screen and look and see if there's anything else. I feel like there's a lot of things that I am missing here just because, unfortunately, oh, we have 3 stars. 3 stars. So I believe if we head over here, this might actually tell us what our rank is, right? Uh-oh. I did not mean to jump on that. All right, get off, please. Thank you. So 24. 24. I don't know what 24... Oh, no, 23. Sorry. 3 stars. Not sure what that means, but interesting. Let's go back now to the main menu here. You're going to have to just play around with this game and press a lot of different buttons to see what they do. It seems like this guy has made an attempt to show you what all of the different buttons mean, but the problem is it's still in Chinese. So unless you speak fluent Chinese, you're probably going to have a little bit of difficulty navigating your way around this game. But it's not impossible. When you get to this screen right here, after you download it, press the red button at the bottom of your screen, and that's going to bypass this login. It's just going to say welcome guest, and you're going to have a guest account. You can open up settings, and you can make the screen resolution even better. I don't know if you can or not. Oh, yes, you can. Dude, I just made it 3840 by 2160. I am now gaming in 4K on a phone. I think I'm going to have like 5 frames per second, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Textures, quality, we have everything at high. We're going to have the best graphics ever and RTX, anti-aliasing. We're going to apply it. We're going to click OK. And I don't know what just happened. Don't try to do this with a $100 phone, okay? Please, for the love of God. If you try to game with 4K, your gun is just not going to do well. Look at this. Well, honestly, to be fair, it looks pretty much the same. Maybe it's because my device's screen isn't in 4K. But there's a couple of different devices out there, like the Sony Xperia Mark something. There's a couple of different Sony phones and then a few other Chinese phones, I think, that have 4K displays. So, you know, if you wanted to try 4K gaming out, you might want to do something like that. That could be pretty interesting. But I do believe there is one other map, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong because there are 3 different options that you can jump into. So he seems to be adding more weapons, more maps progressively, and I'm hoping he's going to add some sort of easier way to customize your buttons because I don't know. As of right now, I don't really know how to customize your HUD. That's the one big drawback. But all right, so the one that's highlighted is just saying options or something like that. Okay, top one or the middle button, I should say, that's underneath the one that's highlighted, is the old map. Bottom one that I'm going to click on takes us to this new screen. And if you click the top one, I think it takes you back to the old map, but the middle one took us to the new map. And I'm going to press the bottom one to see if this takes us to an entirely new map altogether. Or it might be a different game mode or something else. Let's find out. Please, for the love of God, DY, give us something cool. I don't know. Oh, it's the same one. It's the same one. Dang it, man. Really? So, okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. We can get a little run through here. I love this tactical sprint. It just feels so good in any game to have your arms flailing behind you. The only thing is it's a little bit dark. It's my one complaint here. That just looks so powerful. The gun shooting the target. That's freaking awesome. But yeah, honestly, at this point in time, that's basically it. I don't really think there's too much else that I could tell you guys about this game. You can play around it yourself and see if there's any other different game modes or other things that I missed. That's why I did provide the download link. For Android users, you can download this game right now. Reload. Get that reload. Thank you very much. And yeah, you can download this game right now. Download link is down below in the description. I apologize if I sounded any bit tired in this video. I am very, very tired. I planned a big trip coming very, very soon. Ooh, the door is closed. Oh, the door is closed. Can I shoot that to open the door? Interesting. I wonder why this one has the door closed. Very interesting. I don't know. But yeah, I do hope the commentary and video is still good and you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below for more videos just like this. And I am stuck. Stop it. Let's go get that one last inspection with the M4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode.